most powerful planets in the solar system. It's full of hydrogen, which would make it a star, but it's not a star, it's a planet. It's an anomaly. And there's so much written about how Sun actually looks to Jupiter for it to take over, and how Jupiter has the same capabilities and capacities as Rahu, where it can actually consume planets. It's the most powerful planet out there. So if you don't want to work with the most powerful planet, I understand. I understand it's not your cup of coffee. And we could look at other options, we could look at other videos, and I would make something on it. You can comment on which is your favorite planet and what you want me to talk about it. I could definitely go ahead and talk about it. I absolutely love Jupiter. That's the reason I keep going further and further at it. It's an art, it's something that needs a lot of work. That's the reason I keep going after Jupiter. All right, so let's go with it. And there's one more thing. The reason Jupiter is a true billionaire, it makes you the true billionaire. So if you really are looking to be the billionaire, it's got to be Jupiter, nobody else. And that's the reason I absolutely love Jupiter. Got it? All right. So now let's go further into all this. Let's go further into what's the first step for Jupiter? Well, the first step for Jupiter is the Guru Mangala Yoga. The first thing to do is to really strengthen Jupiter. Bring all that's possible to make Jupiter as strong as possible. How do you do it? This one is a little off the charts, where you'll have to really work out. You'll have to really work out like crazy, and you'll have to really go further and further. Wow. All right, continuing further on the Guru Mangala Yoga. This is gonna need some work. This is gonna need some serious work, where you really have to wear a red underwear or a red undergarment and really go on intermittent fasting. And once you go with intermittent fasting, you want to go further and further into working out. You want to really work out like crazy and ensure that you cut the fat percentage in your body. So as you keep cutting the fat percentage in your body more and more, the Guru Mangala Yoga activates further and further, further and further. So what you could do is you could really include pomegranate in your diet. And as you include more of pomegranate into your diet, that's a natural Mars activation. So you want to bring more and more of the Mars into your diet. So that would really bring forth the Guru Mangala Yoga. And once you notice that your body is really shaping up and you are really like in top shape, you're working out like crazy, your strength is like absolutely smashing, and you're indulging in martial activities, then it's amazing that you're doing this further and further, and that's a natural Guru Mangala Yoga activation. All right, so it's done. So then we proceed. And this is the reason why it's not so easy to exponentialize Jupiter, or why it's an art to exponentialize Jupiter, why it's a specialized and amazingly beautiful art to specialize Jupiter or Indrasya Rudra. So once you've done this, let's progress further towards how we could exponentialize, amplify, and take Indrasya Rudra or Jupiter further and further.